Oh, and we are live. Hey, hello. Why is my camera like that? There we go. Everybody wants to know I am bald. Hi. Welcome everybody. Yeah. So, how are you all? I hope you are all doing good. Well, I thought of it. Yay. For the first time. So yeah, a little bit different, something different. I have a hellhound over here, and I have his master, fire giant huntsman. I always want to say hunter, well, kind of the same, but still, it's officially a huntsman, hunt. You know what I mean, I hope. And if not, go Google it. It's made by Reaper. And yeah, I had a little bit of a stressed week, I don't want to say, but a busy one. I wanted to do a little bit of a chill stream today. Not that my baldy bust. And just for the people who do not know, this is the baldy bust I'm working on. Already getting quite a nice goldy shine over himself, but that's for another time. A little bit to still my first real attempt in non-metallic, and my head is not doing that at the moment. A little bit too busy. So I am doing a little different thingy, and that's the fire giant and his little hellhound. Excuse me. Well, the back is already quite nice. Now only I want to do all those seams. I have a few examples, but yeah, not quite. Whatever. I'm just going to start with those. I could start with the white, so they pop out a little bit better with the red that I'm going to use. But then most of the time I also get a lot of the white on the sides, which make it look a little bit weird. That's why I decide to use only the red. But I am really, because it is, I thought it was a really nice bright. Yes, you. Oh. I also have to say, this miniature over here, this little doggy, this good little boy, is a not safe for work miniature. You know, my stream officially, because because it is well, do we all know how a hellhound looks? No, well, this could be an example, but yeah, he is how do we say, anatomically correct. So yeah, there is something between his legs. That's why I also know it's a he. But my stream is made for, that's why I categorized my stream, whatever, for adult audiences. Well, only, I will not say, but I have also some busts that Muse's Touch is still doing her stream. So I have made I have painted this miniature quite several times already. It's painting something red hot is still not completely my thing. Or not my thing, it's still something I definitely have to look at. Get the right look. By the way that I'm painting now. Of course, the most hot parts should be as bright as possible. Somehow with the yellow cannot really get it to work. I have started with some very bright yellow, drybrushed so, and a lot of red, and then slowly turning into very dark reds, and then black. And that's about where I thought that's it didn't get the result that I wanted. Well, hey, hello! Welcome, John! And thank you for the resub. And still my sound alerts are a little bit doing too much, but welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, hi again. Into those cracks in the hellhound a little bit. Know exactly when I started with this. Really, I had it all in my shelf quite a long time. No! Yes! There they are! Kablamos! Hello, hello, welcome, Muse's Touch, and ooh, Cap Stefan! Raid! Yay! We have a nice, hey, yep. Choose to follow me, yeah, please do. It doesn't cost anything. Hello, a night Lisbon, such of course. John the Templar, thank you very much. Welcome, thank you for the stream, by the way. I, as always, enjoyed it. Muse's Touch, Carol, it's always a pleasure. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you very much.
Stefan Cheer, S15.
Woo! Always appreciate it. a little something to keep my stream going. Not a big stream, but every bit helps. Maybe is that where he got the name bits from? I don't know. For those who do not know me, hello, I am the Bold GM. More bold than GM, by the way. That's one thing I gave up a few years ago due to life, just too much to do. I'm from the Netherlands. I paint minis, busts, and all kinds of stuff. At least that's what I'm trying to do. And Saturdays I have a little stream on Twitch where I show that I splatter paint on minis and just try to have a little bit of a good time with people who are interested in this kind of hobby. And sometimes I just keep babbling the whole stream, sometimes I'm getting really quiet. That's just the way how it works with me. But, well, just enjoy. Thank you. Oh yeah, you had to run. Thank you for your stream. I hope to see you next time. Have fun. Okay. I'm looking forward and hope to see you more online on Twitch. Thank you for the follow and the bits. This beast, this is a hellhound, and that's part of a two-parter with the fire giant huntsman. He should be about there. This is the whole mini, if it is finished. And well, I am very happy with the back. Now I'm only painting in a little bit of glowing tough encounter. Yeah! I never got so far to ever encounter one, but yeah. I think I reformed my old RPG group in January to start playing Dungeons Crawl Classics, but so far, oh, I definitely can imagine that. I did use to DM myself. I did DM for about 10 years. But my players, well, they started out as pre-teens, and later when they became teens, a few of them wanted to go play Dungeons and Dragons as a DM, so I let them. So now I am. I still play only with a small group once a month. We're playing Curse of Strahd right now, only a little rewritten, as we wanted a gothic horror themed. And well, yeah, a lot of people say apparently that is a gothic horror themed campaign already, but well, we have a GM that is a jolly DM that did read it and said, yeah, but some parts, so she did do quite a lot of rewriting. Apparently, I mean, I've never played this campaign before. I have read about it, well, that it is a great campaign. It's blue counter. You are in a sabaton. Oh no, that's just my stream time counter. so you can see how long I'm about to stream. Mostly 2 hours, and it's also a little bit for myself. But yes, I definitely going to intend to still planning on doing some kind of a subathon in September. Yes, then it is my 5-year anniversary on Twitch. Last year I did a 12-hour stream, so I am thinking about doing a 24-hour stream. But I also have a very busy life. Who hasn't nowadays? So I still have to see if that is even a possibility. I'm not the youngest anymore. I need my night sleep, but we will see. And I am also somewhere in the autistic. Then goes my brain. When I'm doing several tasks at once, my brain sometimes just shuts down, and especially when I'm struggling for words. But yeah, I have some autism, so that means for me I can look quite chaotic in what I say and what I do. As my brain goes from one thing to another. Yes, also a little bit of ADHD. Probably never really got it diagnosed, but I have a lot of people that I know have the same problems and they are diagnosed. But that's that. Right now I am with the whole painting thing. I have slowly realized that my collection of unpainted minis is quite overwhelming. That's probably one thing that I'm not painting as much as I would like to, as I want to paint everything. And cannot decide what I want to paint every time. But okay, that is a common problem here and there with mini painters. Not that everybody has that problem, luckily. I can definitely say don't pay more than you can chip off. Having a really nice big pile of minis to choose from can be very tempting. I would say watch out with it. Just a little warning. Not that I want to frighten anybody. It is still a great relaxing hobby. Can be very relaxing, a little bit if you are even. Imagine that there are a lot of people who say, oh my god, all those little thingies and the stuff and all the patience you need, and I would be climbing the wall if I had to do that. Well, okay, then it's not your stuff. Sitting here and creating stuff and slowly see how some grey plastic or resin, some metallic metal changes slowly into a really nice, recognizable feature. Well, this is one of the things that I indeed like to do. Just painting these things. The one thing that I am working on, would be working on, but I had is this bust. Originally a archmage, but apparently some people in my community say it looks like me, so they called it the Baldy Genie that I'm painting. And as you can see on here, I'm trying my best on non-metallic metallic, and it's coming nicely along. But it's today I had this week a little bit of a very busy week, a little bit of a stressful week, so I needed a little chill thing to paint. And this one I started painting again last week. Decided, yeah, let's go on with this nice guy and his chill dog. So my painting method is just start with an idea, get some paints on your palette, start painting, change everything after a few minutes, because you see, no, that's not what I wanted it to be, and repeat that until you have the meaning you wanted. Down the tongue. White. Not on the giant in a moment. And also a little bit what I already did with it. I think for this miniature, this hellhound, this is probably the fourth of paint that I put on. Because yeah, I started with a very bright yellow, drybrushed, slowly into orange, slowly into a darker red, slowly into almost black, and it looked like nothing. So I reversed it, started with a very dark red and tried to paint in all the yellows, Still not the thing that I wanted. Googled a lot of examples, found a few, and well, especially with that back, that's something I really like. A little bit more yellow. I will probably put a little bit more yellow in there. The yellow that I want is yeah, let's use this one, the gold highlight. Very nice bright yellow. Excuse me. Well, yeah, nice. The bicycle battery is 100%. Yes, thank you. Not going to use it right now. I can also red to make orange. Fiery orange. No, I can't because it's more of pink. Other color over here. This one nice thing. If you are, this yellow is too light to make a nice orange, so we are just going to use the orange. Lightweight. Going Inferno. Okay, that's a nice orange for something very flammable and fiery and what's not. Too much again, but it's still nice and wet. Go to my red. Get it. A bit better. Blend it in there. A little bit. Go to a little bit of white. Back, I still see a bit of original black that I used. Go for the eyes. I am maybe going to use a red in the middle. A little bit of yellow here and there. Cross points. Red. First, red. Where's my envelope paper? Over the black needs more layers. The black parts, can't really see it on camera. They are a little bit dark red. A little bit of that red glow in them. After I dry brush it for the 4th time with black, too black, and just before my stream on User Touch's stream, I sponged a little bit of a very dark red on it. Which right now does give it a little bit of a vague reddish glow. Well, the glow is not completely black anymore. Vague piece of dark brownish red. Here on it. More of the red. Over there. Yes. Not both evenly big. I don't know. Several places I already see the red that I want. It's good. Especially in paws. God. Body. No, it's just too much glow at once. It is red and only add some glow here and there. You know what? right now I am tickling a hellhound's balls. Why, yeah, well, they are there. You have painted? No, I don't, but if the sculpt is this realistic, this anatomically correct, why not make it also that way? Sculptor did not do it without a reason. Wants to make it probably anatomically correct, so use that, I would say. Details always comes with one of my first minis that I did buy for the D&D. I was not even a DM at that moment, but I just had to collect some minis here and there. And I have painted a lot of batch painting, mainly a lot of Games Workshop stuff. So single miniature sometimes was, why not? And one of them was, I don't know what it was called, but it was a horseman. No, not a man on a horse, but literally a human-like creature, but with a big horse head. The legs are also sculpted more like horse legs than human legs. And yeah, he had a loincloth, but behind that loincloth he was, well, not quite the size you would think of it, but yes, there was were three anatomically correct parts. And just like with this mini, I found them out the moment I started painting. And that's for me also one of the things of mini painting. Especially before I start painting on a mini, I always check the whole mini. It looks, what kind of issue it has, all the details, just to get an idea of, hey, I can use that color over there, can that with that. And then suddenly you find still some details. Oh, he has also, yes. I didn't see that at first. You are just painting a thing mini, and then you start dry brushing, and suddenly some details appear, like small skulls, stuff like that. Oh, he has that. Well then, pick it out, make sure people see it. The sculptor did not do his best to add those really small details, to just paint over them and ignore them. At least that is my idea. If you are a painter that just paints them on, that arrange them just for the games to be quickly done. Don't fuss about too much detail indeed. Painting the minis because you want to put them in a case doesn't mean you have to always paint them up to a showcase quality. They are your minis, paint them as you want them. If you say a mini is done, then mini is done. Now, this mini is still not done, but slowly getting. I want all the red to go. Bit more red because of the paint. Here, most of the time, the face is definitely a focus. The any mini, if it is just a hellhound, make sure that at least is worth of catching. The top is attached as a little deeper part each, filling it up a little bit to say with back in the throat. I try to get this the road slowly from white, the orange, the red, yeah. Now he has pink teeth again. In a moment, maybe later. Fish the last little bit of red paint on my palette. Let's see if we can go to my fire dragon. Yeah. Well, it is a snake that anybody can happen. I mean, fire and dragons, why not? Fire and giants is a bit different, but brain, why did you make me say dragon? I am painting a giant. Dragons are giants. Dragons are quite big, yes. But it doesn't mean they need to be giants. They are definitely not qualified as giants. They are big, most of them are, yes. But still, dragon and a giant are a little bit different here and there. About at least this giant definitely does not breathe fire out, just I guess have something with fire. I guess they are immune to fire. The last red on my palette. Oh, like it needs a little bit of spring again, like a potted plant. Bottom now and then. Good, so I will completely, but I also need a little bit of black. For my fire dragon. Oh my god, my brain. I will make that mistake this evening a little bit more, I guess. Brain still does not know the difference between a giant and a dragon. Anywho, I'm going to try to get some pupils in the eyes of this hellhound. That name you can remember? Yes, I can. Why? I don't know. It's very long and Somehow my brain does not. Oh, a stretch. Thank you. I will in one moment. After I have done the pupils. On the hellhound. There he is. He does look a little bit too friendly. We'll do a little bit of brow thingy. Oh yeah. A little twig. Pick up. I mean, in cartoons you have the eyebrows going like that. It's mad. If the eyes are not sculpted exactly like that, still make a line on above both of the eyes. And hey, look, now he's looking angry. Yay! And that means also that I can stretch. Yay! Thank you, Krutisk. Oh, yeah. So, indeed.
Drink!
Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, motherfucker, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. Yay! That's one of my favorite things. Let's see, do we have a nice shot glass for that? Yes, we have a very nice shot glass for that. A Punisher shot glass. And for those who do not know, I have my favorite Flying Dutchman rum. Yes, that is a company that makes rum in the Netherlands. There we go. Oh, don't fall. Good. Good desk. Thank you on your health, on everybody's health. Have a great weekend. There we go. Oh, thank you very much. Enjoy. Also with rum, by the way. Good. While Lutis is enjoying his drink, we are going to this little guy. And for those who do not know how big he is, I mean, this is a giant compared to Mr. Forscale. So yeah, the Kia. Yeah, oh, I could have known, but enjoy. So, this guy I have painted primer black. That's not a special color, that's just the primer color I used. Then I wanted to, I always have the urge to start painting the skin. If there is so much skin. Luckily my brain had a day off, because normally my brain tells me, go for it. No, I thought, he has a lot of metal on there. Maybe it's good to start with the metal, dry brush it, because then I have to go everywhere. So, then I dry brushed it and gave it a black wash, which resulted in an almost, again, black metal. And then I, just before the stream, while I was listening to Carol's stream, I took out my little egg sponge. I don't know if you know, it's soaking in my over there somewhere. Just a little sponge that is shaped like an egg. It's normally for makeup, but they are really great for a technique, a sponge technique. And I tried it out with just metal paint, and I must say, yeah, it's a little bit safer than just dry brushing. Especially when I dry brush, I go completely wild. So the whole mini would look metal. Yeah, you can see I have touched some parts that I didn't want. I didn't need to touch with it, but it's only the black primer, so I still want to paint over it. And I also used, is it a copper? No, Viking gold. Okay, this is Viking gold. Good to know. This color, because for those parts. And then I had something like, yeah, well, all that shiny silver, it's not completely what I want, so I also used a little bit on it on certain metallic parts that were not that color. Just a little bit of a, yeah, just gives it a little bit of a different shine to it. Something that I like in this case, so I mean, I like it. It has a very nice effect. So that means that I have to go back with on the skin later, because I have decided that this is quite a nice lot of metal, but I don't want everything that is quite metal now. I mean, it's not very logical that this whole thing over here on his wrist, this one also, that is completely metal. Even on a fire giant, I don't know, I'm not for sure, but I believe they, to the touch, are quite hot. So I would say that's all leather. So I have to carefully paint around them with a nice leather color. And I just found out that I have some wyvern leather. Reaper. Somehow, I believe it was some kind of, I don't know where I did not buy it on purpose. It was probably in some kind of combined package that I bought, or it was an example paint, whatever. Thank you, at least, Reaper, if it was free, I don't know. But I think it's a really nice color for leather. Let's get my brush out. Also, the belt is definitely leather. A nice challenge to get everything brown. You know what? Let's start with the boots. I am in it very thin. Several layers. The black is still shining through. Means that if I it will only paint over the higher details, the highlight the details, I have to really highlight it. Don't paint the parts for a second time. Take highlight. Get used to this new brush holder. And maple that's I believe a Chinese brand that I found on Instagram. Really like it, the whole look of it, how you can use it. It works with nice magnets, and I have several of those photos. discs and put the minis on. Golden Maple, that's the brand. I believe it was Golden Maple indeed. Okay, now I have made a little bit of a mistake. Because now we get brown on brown. The shoes are going to be brown. Make them darker later. And we have this over here. Definitely leather. So but these kind of mistakes are no problem. You can always paint over it. What the painters say, so the shoes I will use for the brown for it later. Bootstrap brown. I'll just already put it over there. Paint. The handle, you can put it in several places. Thought the whole thing out. You have some other handles where you just hold the whole thing still, and you have to move the hand, the hand rest. A little bit different with this one. Oops. Big problem. Brown paint on the bone he is carrying. Paint over that one later. Not even going to wipe that off. Definitely not pants. Jacket either. Yeah. Great mistake. I need to quickly very good. It's, I don't know, but I think it's really something Dutch that you have two ways of something. Yeah. I have to wipe it off or I have to clean it. You put them together and you have clean off. You have to get into those areas in between these, whatever those squares are. Just give it a little bit of a dividing. A little bit more sense. Just the black shadow. This brown is maybe a good idea to get a little bit red to bottom. Make this one a more red brown. There's also a difference between these two, the boots later. It has to be a very big difference. Just putting in brown. It does not make the model more interesting. That you have to use lots of different colors for the model to be interesting. Like a lot of stuff that I have designed, designated as being leather. As a leather, but a lot of those parts that are touching have always something like a bit of too much the same brown everywhere. I can imagine that it is that it in reality look more realistic. But yeah, sorry, my brain choice of words in this case, but I can imagine that if you have an armor that it is all the leather parts are made of the same kind of leather. I still make certain color changes to them. Do not look all the same. That's just a personal choice. choice. Doesn't have really any pouches or anything. Normally you can change the colors of those a little bit with the pouches more red, for example. The rest of the leather you are using. In this case, it's pretty much full. Red is kind of armor. Having it all the same color. Let's see. Yeah, I have an example over here. More for the skin, by the way, than for all the leather. Different kind of fire giant. Oh my god. Did you hear that? My brain still wants to tell me it's a dragon that I'm painting. Yeah, well, where are the wings? Brain, come on. Work with me, not against me, please. Why not? That's funny. Yeah, for you. No, okay, for me sometimes too. Let's call it a skirt. No, wait. Thank you. Again, the kilt. That's the word I was looking for. Wait. Kilt in this case, I would say. Not a Scottish one, but a giant. Here I do have to be very careful for the skin as I'm going to paint it black. This finish all this leather stuff here, but practicing a little bit of brush control, never a bad idea. leather. Green. Away again. Still old school look. Yeah, mate. Still used of not using a holder, especially with this big. I start grabbing the base again. Just so you know, this is the painting base, as I call it. The original base they will come on is this, I believe it's 100 millimeter. This 100 millimeter. You can see the difference. This is base because hey, the hellhound also has to get on it. That part. That shoulder pad. This is metal, yes, but I don't think he would use that much metal right on his shoulder. Definitely a groove in there. Groovy. No. Groove. I see what I'm missing. Something, yes, that should be. Where is my dashboard timers? Probably. Stretch my legs a little bit. No, the cloudboard is not active. Yay! We did have a update. It always does that after an update. Why? I don't know. Because I am missing the whole thing. I have put a mesh text in my in Streamlabs, so you know what mini I am painting. And I don't see those messages. For people who are interested in what I am painting. Say yes, that's on the ladder. Oh no, wait. We have a little bit more over here. I cannot reach this. Paint it nicely in shadows. Paint everywhere in between. Risking that I paint over all my nicely colored metal stuff. At least the biggest part, biggest gaps, I believe it give the want to create the illusion that it is all brown.
take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a
Yes,
shot,
oh,
motherfucker,
thank
take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot.
You really want to get me drunk today? Oh my god, how bad? Ah. Thank you very much, John, on your health, on all your health. Have a great weekend. Still, enjoy. Oh, oh. That's, well, yeah. Hmm. 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 Bottle is falling off. This amount of glue that should be holding it. Anywho, I think that's on that side. That's enough. Go to the other side. I will just thank you very much. Enjoy your tequila. dripping. Oh, that's the alcohol, right? Yeah. So I painted really of this one. Why? Well, that big glove of him. I am painting this definitely as leather. But I had the idea to paint this also as leather, but that's definitely more metal. So I am considering that one maybe a different kind of leather. A lot of people have painted it the same color as the whole. This painted as a definitely of a leather-like thing. It does not look weird. You know what? No, I'll leave it just. Okay, I will do. Where is my black? I don't have a black liner. I meant my black wash. Alright, I don't have the black wash anymore from Reaper. That was all done. No, wait. I have a oil stains effect. Oh, a very black thingy to pick out all those little metal plates. That is the last thing that I do, but oh, let's do it right now. Oh, thank you very much for the cheer.
John the Templar cheer. X 100.
Thank you very much. alcohol. Definitely the alcohol. Not me. Wow. It's not a new record. I definitely know that, but getting close. I believe the most in one stream, I believe, was 8 drops falling, flowing, whatever. Those black lines around it. I now see this is also really nice stuff for getting those small damaging lines. It's darker. One big black, a little bit darker. Yes, I felt a little less translucent by adding a little bit of black here on my wet palette. Yeah. That. Now see that they have. Oh, this is a model from 2013. No, 2018. They have printed it in his, there under his in his kilt. Okay. So back to the brown, I guess. Going to add the color now. The shoes can go for the else. I wanted color. So I'm going to use the same brown. Bit of the red that I'm using. The fire on the hellhound. A little bit more on the red side. Completely. Red. So for the boots, I'm going to use the boot strap brown, but taken very well. Almost grey. That is the brown. For the brown, just not completely. But leave the original color. Black. Gray. There's a little bit of a dark greenish tone to it. Let's is almost a black. Not quite. his shoes and back to the completely red. Going that way a little bit. For that wyvern gray. Yeah, I'm color deaf, but I should get one. It's wyvern leather, and it's not gray, it's brown. Really? Yep. It's a more of a red kind of brown. Now my feeling says I have to add a yellowish brown to make it lighter, but red and yellow make it more orange. Definitely want. So orange instead of a fiendish yellow. That's not an orange. Nope, but it looks a little bit like paint colors are weird sometimes. Still yellow. Yeah. I found a better one. It's because it is a ogre, but it's in the yellow triad. Never used it, but why not? That could be quite nice if you use nice thin layers. Quite possible to make this a very nice highlight color. Wyvern leather. Oh, did I completely forget to paint that flag? Okay. Got to paint his left leg or left boot or whatever it is. Dan belt. Do like the black here and there, but too much. With silver shining through. Oh, and there we have one of those nice pots. Thank you for offering a lot of viewers. Oh, hey, what's this? I cannot delete it. Why? That's not nice. Not. Yeah, I can do it. Twitch itself. Yes. Then. There we go. Okay. Hurry. Oh, I have to. You're off to bed. Okay, well, sleep well. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great rest. Say everybody hello. Greetings and you're welcome anytime. And see you next Friday. What? Oh, it's oh, it's indeed way past bedtime for all the old folks. So that does mean, let's see, how many people are we? 5. That's good enough for me. I will stretch a moment. Whoa. I really should be painting more, then I get more used to sitting like this. So yeah, let's see who is online, so we can get how are we? So that way. So we can rate somebody. No, it is Saturday, so probably Jimmy the Brush is online. Most of the time, at least Saturdays. Oh, there are a lot. And oh, yeah, Jimmy the Brush. But who do we have? Do you have any? Oh, Lotus K is also online. If you have any suggestions, for a little raid, while you think about that, this is all the leather parts done, at least basic color and a few highlights here and there, and that really nice looking hellhound. They'll all both need a little bit of work, but it's coming there. Much. No proposals from you, so I think we will rate Lotus K. How do we write it? We spell it Lotus just as you say. Okay. So rate Lotus K. Yes, it works. So thank you all for joining me. Hope to see you all next time here or on any other stream. Have a great weekend and hope to see you all next time. Bye.
That was wonderful. Oh, I love that. Oh, it was great. Well, it was pretty good. Well, it wasn't bad. Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though. It could have been a lot better. I didn't really like it. It was pretty terrible. It was bad. It was awful. It was terrible. Get him away. Hey, boo! Boo!
Okay. That was weird. Okay, that was weird. Shit. Sorry, guys. I just had a crash. I don't know what the hell happened.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened. I think Nina broke the stream. That's a possibility? That was weird, right? Okay.
That was scary.
Hi, Baldy. I'm sorry. Yeah, somehow my everything crashed. I don't know what the hell happened.